Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon or good evening. So today we're gonna cover once again the daily price range for all the top cryptocurrency. Now, for those that missed yesterday's video, I highly recommend you to watch it because I've covered all the cryptocurrency that you need to know prior to 2021. Then you should definitely look into it and add it to your portfolio. Now let's dig in. So the latest news that you need to know about Bitcoin is the following. So we're seeing now that institutional are looking to invest $150 million for the purpose of investing in cryptocurrency. We're talking about the New York Digital Investment Group. So this is something for you guys to know. Now the question is, where are they gonna invest this $150 million? Now I can give you a hint, they're probably gonna be investing in most of it in a top cryptocurrency and maybe allocating 5% or maximum 10% into low market cap cryptocurrency. Now another big news that you should obviously know is that PayPal apparently has 20% of their users have access to trade on Bitcoin or using it. We're talking about 20%. Now, again, we do not know exactly how many people PayPal has allowed to be able to trade on Bitcoin, but we know that it's 20% of those people that have access to it are using it. Now, let's look at the price range for Bitcoin for today. So for Bitcoin, I have set 3 different support levels. The reason why, because right now we are standing in a historical price range where it's trying to almost every day to try to break that $20,000. Now, every time he tried to break and it's been rejected, we're seeing a big sell-off. One of it, which we saw yesterday. So yesterday we saw Bitcoin reaching $19,850, and then there was a big rejection and the price of Bitcoin initially dropped to 18,400 and then later on around $18,000. Now right now Bitcoin is trading at $19,200. Now whoever is trading now with high leverage, please be careful, because every time the Bitcoin going to be rejected by the $19,800, we're probably going to be another rejection and a big sell-off. So please be careful and set your stop loss, and so you won't be losing your trade and your money. We're now going to move to Ethereum. Yesterday, finally, the Ethereum 2.0, the first stage, went live. So this is a major news, a major reason to celebrate. Now, for those who remember, I did mention that probably toward the initial stage of the staking, we're probably going to see some people that are going to be taking some profit. We're going to see some big major volatility in the price range. So we're going to cover it very shortly. I'd like also to mention right now the Ethereum cap has surpassed GM, CME, and many other tech stocks. Now this will probably going to bring a lot of potential traders and investors that are used to trade on Tesla and other tech companies to start looking at maybe also trading on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So this is something for you guys to know. Now let's look at the price that happened yesterday and what is the range for today. So for Ethereum, I have set 2 support levels, one at 573 and one at 557. Now the reason why is because yesterday we had a very nasty sell-off where Ethereum reached 630 and then he was rejected, and where we saw a big sell-off of over almost $100 in a very short time. Now the resistance level I have set for today is $617. Now this is the range that Ethereum would probably try to yet again touch today. Now once again, please remember right now we are in a very fragile price range. We might see a very big price volatility. So whatever you guys do, if you are putting a trade with high leverage, please make sure that just in case that there's going to be a big sell-off, you obviously are not going to be stopped out. So maybe your stop loss should be around $550 in your worst case scenario for today. So again, right now it seems that Ethereum gonna be reaching in the next few hours $617, but yet again the question is, will we be able to maintain this price and not go back to 570 or 580? So now we're covering XRP. So also XRP had a major sell-off yesterday from 60, almost 68 cent to 59 cent. Now this was a very strong support level, but yet again I have set for you guys the first support level at 59 cent and the second one at around 77 cent. Now the support level for today is 64 cent. This is the range that probably XRP will try to break. Now because we're now in an all-time high of Bitcoin, we're probably going to be seeing some major volatility. So if you are trading with high leverage, make sure that your stop loss is not the first support level, it's also the second support level. So just in case, we're going to try to reach 64 cent and then we're going to have a very big sell-off, you might have a better chance of maintaining a position with a second support level. So when it comes to other price range, the price range to look for today is 14 cent and 17 cent. Now obviously you can see I've created for you guys the worst case scenario for ADA, which would be 11 cents. Now I'm not foreseeing an 11 cent sell-off today, but I wanted to still present you guys the worst case scenario. So yesterday we had a sell-off that it didn't break the 14 cent. Therefore, the support level for today should be around 14 cent and the resistance level for ADA should be around the 17 cent. So obviously, if you are thinking this is going to be the next range for the next few days or for today, you can obviously look at if we're going to have an opportunity trading around 40 cent. That might be a good entry point if you think there's going to be a sell-off. So you can obviously, if the ADA is trading at 17 cent or 16.9, you can then maybe look at shorting for this specific price range. So Chainlink have a very strong support level and resistance level. So the support level for Chainlink is $12.95, and then we have the resistance level around 14.17 cent. So this is the price range for today. Now the $13 price range or support level, it's a very strong support level, and if you have very long-term position on Link, you should probably look at entering around the $13 price range, and if you just want to trade, then maybe exiting around the $14 or even just have that $1 price range where you actually are entering and exiting. So this will be something for you to consider. And now we're covering XLM. So XLM was able to sustain yesterday another sell-off just like the other cryptocurrency. So it seems that all cryptocurrency are having the exact same movement at the exact same time. And all of them are either touching the support level or slightly breaking or going beyond the support level. So from what I can see, that yesterday XM were not able to breach the support level of 17 cent, and right now is almost trying to break the next resistance level of 19 cents. So from this perspective, is I think from what I can see right now that XM will probably try to overtake and go beyond the 90 cent, and then obviously we're gonna see XLM trading between the 19 cent and 20 cent. Now for those who trade with high leverage, instead of looking for that from 90 cent to 20 cent profit, maybe you should be a bit more conservative. So let's say you enter right now at 18.67 cent, for example, and then you exit at around, I'll say probably around 20 cent, just to be conservative. This is not the time to trade with high leverage and expect high gain, because there's a lot of volatility. So please guys, rest assured that you have to play safe than sorry. Right now the market is going in your favor in an instant, can also go against you in an instant. So play safe. Every time you reach your daily target, take that profit and then look at another entry point. That's my daily coverage for the price range, and until next time, bye bye.